He's in an advisory position. Yeah.
What's the word
People
for
from all
dumbed
over
down?
come
I don't know what for dumbed down is.
What?
A word for dumbed down.
Dumbed down. Simplified.
Besides that.
We thought of that one. She thinks there should be a better one, but I can't think what it is.
De-evolution.
Like if you wrote something and you wanted
You wanted to
stupid
make it so
people
that
to be
all
able to
stupid
understand
people
it.
could understand it. What do you call
There's
it?
a word for that, sure.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, but I can't think of it either. Too dumb.
I said simplify.
Simplify is...
Simplicity.
Concise.
Hillbilly eyes.
Hillbilly eyes.
Dumbed down.
We need to take this down to hillbilly level 3.
Ooh, we're gonna have to call in the specialist.
Yeah.
You're all in, boy!
They're in, balls! Oh god, Hillbilly Joe, he put some pants on. Oh,
And everyone's name is
You
Billy
better go
Bob.
live in Mississippi for a while.
What?
Get further south, he's like.
Oh, yeah.
Further south you go, the dumber people are. It's a rule.
Is it
they're all
really?
hillbillies. Just in
It's
their
a
own way.
worldwide rule.
Does that mean people in like Chile are stupid?
It's a worldwide rule. The further south you are, the dumber
Think of the
you
other
are. Closer to the equator you are, the dumber you are. So I shouldn't say further south. Because if you go below the equator, you're okay. Closer to the equator you live, the dumber you are.
So is it the heat that makes you
It's the heat.
dumb?
No, that's not. That's
the
not
heat.
true. Because then people in Alabama would be smarter than people in Michigan. I don't think that's the case.
No, he said closer to
The
the
closer to the
equator.
equator you are, the dumber you are.
Oh, the dumber you are,
Were
closer to
you
the
born
equator.
closer to the equator, or was Jason born?
Closer to the
Hey,
equator you
Jason
are.
was obviously born closer to the equator than we
The
were.
dumber you are.
He was born here, you guys were born up north.
I thought you were. But then how do you, people in Alaska aren't
Explain it.
necessarily.
No, you're right.
Wait,
Too far,
it says
too
you're
far away
fine,
from the
it's
equator,
fine.
it gets bad too. Like if you get way up in Alaska or way down to the Aborigines, you get too far away from the equator, then you get dumb again. But the dumbest people are by far at the equator.
Hey, stop picking on Jamaica.
Anybody at the equator. And it's not, I don't think it's genetic, I think it's the heat. And
So we
it's,
figure it must be the
And the
heat.
insects.
it's the
And it
heat,
just
and
slows
it's
you
the,
down.
what you need to do to survive, see? If you live up here, and you walk around naked all day and pick berries, in the winter you're going to die. Down there, you're alright. You know, you can walk around naked and drink cow's blood for generations.
I definitely think the heat has to do with the work ethic and stuff like that.
So there's no really, you know, being intelligent has no genetic.
It's just passed on from generation to generation.
Yeah, being intelligent has no genetic drive. There's no reason. There's no survival issues.
Some people thought I was a workaholic. I'd laugh at them. You think I'm a workaholic? I'm lazy at home.
I'm a lazy guy, you know.
What is your perfect spot to work?
Oh no, because you got to deal with them idiots
You gotta
every
deal with all the
day.
guys that are worse than you. The perfect spot to work is where everybody works harder than you do.
Where's that at? I'm gonna find it.
Somewhere.
UP?
I guess I'm pretty lazy in the UP too.
Yeah, I bet so.
Yes, they came from down south.
Yeah.
Most of those people came from down south.
I think if you take a look at the globe, you'll find that I'm right. All the way around the equator. Dumber and
Except the population around the equator isn't very large.
No.
Which is probably a good thing.
If we use the intelligence theorem, that's probably a good thing. Because we just have a bunch of more idiots in the world.
More idiots in there right now.
But it's just it's more of a band north of the equator because I don't think you get to. Well, maybe if you're in New Zealand or
Yeah, there's people in New Zealand, Australia, there's
Yeah.
more people.
Yeah, except those people are actually from
transplanted there
Yeah.
probably.
You gotta think of those people
I
as
bet the people in, you know, like South Africa, of course, they're a lot of
they're all Europeans, it's all Europeans.
I bet if you go back originally, it's only about maybe 15 degrees one band right around the world where 90% of the intelligence comes from.
No, I think everybody came from Africa, right?
Well, I
Supposedly.
meant-
And the equator level.
And the equator level. So then the smart ones started moving north.
And the dumb ones just
And the
stayed.
dumb ones just stayed there because it was easy.
Yeah. Ah, berries.
But it's not easy in Africa, though.
Well, I mean, it's not easy.
Maybe
It's
it
not
was
easy,
that.
but it doesn't require a lot of intelligence to survive.
Okay, here we
You don't
go.
require any kind of innovation. You can live like your ancestors have lived forever.
Well, you can hear too. The only reason you can't hear
Indians.
the only reason you can't hear is because you want to participate in society. If you don't want to participate in society,
You can go live in that woods.
You can live like the Amish the rest of your life.
Yeah, but you still got to build shelter for the winter. You've got to stock up food for the winter.
You have to wear clothes.
What you do in Africa do?
No,
Yeah,
just
no,
like
you
keep
just-
some cows
no.
and drink their blood. That's it.
The growing season's much shorter there than it is here, so it's really more fragile.
Are you
Now,
listening?
the
A lot of
rainforest.
them starved to death and died.
Now the rainforest.
Why do you think they got all those gay kids?
Has keeping the population low, like perhaps.
Population levels low.
Yeah. Now go to South America. You know, nothing there ever changes. Yeah, you can just literally just live off the frogs and the trees forever.
Forever, exactly.
Or Africa.
Okay.
And the same thing probably with
But-
Southeast Asia.
But go back in history, though, intelligence all came from closer to the equator.
Well, eventually, yeah.
No. I mean, with the Egyptian civilizations, Incas, the Aztec, closer to the equator you got, the closer the more was where the intelligence was.
No, I don't know if that's true.
Weren't
At the time
Incas in the
of
mountains?
The Aztecs, there was. I don't know,
Weren't the Incas in the
when
mountains?
were they around?
Weren't they in the mountains though?
Yeah.
They had some civilizations.
Excellent.
But what were the Europeans doing at the same time?
They were as advanced. They came and took them over, except they were separated. They were separated from them, so.
The only
you
reason
can't-
they succeeded in taking them over was because of disease.
But they had
and guns.
equipment.
Yeah,
they had invented guns. See,
And
Incas
guns.
and Aztecs had invented guns.
And they had
Well,
guns.
Therefore, they were right.
Maybe they were
didn't
smarter.
need to, or they need to.
Yeah, that's my theory entirely.
Yeah. But the Incas, you know, they developed masonry work that we still can't do.
Ah.
Exactly.
You know.